Hi, today we'll be following the stages of a cell cycle. Interphase is the longest segment of a cell's life, usually taking up about 55% of a cell's cycle. Interphase has three sections, G1, synthesis, and G2. In G1, the cell grows larger and prepares for synthesis. As the cell is growing, it produces RNA. RNA, or ribonucleic acid, is the chemical response for carrying instructions from the DNA to synthesize needed proteins. In synthesis, the DNA replicates itself so that way the daughter cells have the same amount of chromosomes and the same genetic makeup. In the final stage, G2, the cell continues to grow and it reproduces any necessary organelles for the daughter cells. Along with the production of necessary organelles, the cell will produce more proteins. This marks the end of the cell's growth period. The cell is now ready for mitosis, as it has completed interphase. Mitosis is the process where the nucleus splits into two nuclei. Each nuclei has the same number of chromosomes. The cell has now transitioned into prophase. Within prophase, the chromosomes coil up and the nuclear envelope, also known as the nuclear membrane, disappears. After the prophase, the cell enters metaphase. During this phase, chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell. The spindle fibers then connect to the chromosomes in preparation for them to split apart. Anaphase is the step in the cell cycle where the chromosomes copies divide and are pulled to the opposite poles of the cell by spindle fibers. And we have now finally reached telophase. This is the step where the divided chromosomes uncoil. The nuclear envelope forms around them, the spindle fibers then disappear, and the nuclei are complete. The last step in the cell cycle is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is the separation of the cellular membrane and where the parent cell finally separates into the daughter cells. In animal cells, the cytoplasm pinches in and creates a cleavage furrow. In plant cells, a cell plate forms between the two nuclei. After cytokinesis has been completed, the cell cycle starts over again at interphase.